Hello, welcome back to my channel, David Wiring Tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how you can successfully install tracker in your vehicle. I'm going to show you the practical wiring connection. Okay, you can see this is GSM GPS tracking system. So you can see I'm going to show you how you can do the connection for this particular tracking system. Okay, so go with me as we begin the journey. So this is the module we are going to be using. This is the tracking system we are going to be using. You can see now, this is the complete set. You can see it's fully packed. Yes, this is a module on its own. This is the particular module we are using. If you open it, you see other components. Yes, you can see other components like this is the wire, the connectors. Okay, these are the connectors. You can see the relay. Is a relay. You can see the mic. Okay, is the mic, and then we have the manual. It's a manual that can guide you. Okay, is a manual that you can use for your guide. And then we are going to use a GSM SIM. Okay, we decide to use the MTN. You understand? Depending the area you stay. So we decide to use the MTN for the connection. Now, what we are going to do first, we are going to start the connection right away. These are the components we are going to use for this connection. Okay, yeah, let's start. First of all, we are going to open this, unscrew this module, and then we insert this SIM card. We are going to insert this SIM card inside the module. Okay, so this SIM card is, you can see the number here, the SIM card number. I'm not going to reveal the number, but you can see the number at the back here. So we are going to insert it. Is that number that we are going to be using for the tracking. Okay, we are going to use that particular number for tracking process. This is the screw that we are going to use to unscrew this module. Okay, you open it up. Once you open it, you can see the component, the electronic side of it. Okay, so here is where we are going to insert the SIM card. Okay, you can see is where we are going to insert the SIM card. Okay, so let's insert the SIM card. Okay, you can see is where you insert your SIM card, and then you close it back. You can see you close it back. Okay, once you close it back, you will not put it on yet. You can see this is the power on and off. Okay, this is the power on and off. So if you finish the connection without putting this one on to the on position, you will not get the result. This is off, this is on. Okay, this is on, this is off, this is on. Okay, so let's leave it in this position first. Let's leave it in this off position until we finish with the connection. Okay, now the next thing we are going to do, start with this wiring connection. You can see the connector here that is going to this module. You can see, yes, is a connector that is entering this module. Okay, now first of all, we are going to look for the current. Okay, this is the current. This is a steady current. We are going to use this as a steady current. Don't forget we have the manual here. Okay, don't forget we have the manual here. Then You go back to your manual. You scroll to your manual. You will see the connection here. Okay. You will see the connection. Yes. You will see the connection. You will see black. You will see black here, which is power negative. Okay. You can see the power negative here. So the black wire, we are looking for the black wire that is going to power negative. Okay. We can have it here. This is a black wire. Is a black here that is going to power negative. Now we are going to fix this one to the negative side of the battery terminal. Okay. This is the negative side of the battery. This is the negative side of the battery. Now we are going to insert it here. Okay. That is it. Let's look for the positive. Like we said, we have red from the fuse. You can see from the fuse positive power. The first one was the negative power, and the second one is the positive power with the red color. So this is the red wire. This is the red wire that is going to the positive. Okay, positive power. This is the positive power from the battery. You now put it together. This is the relay we are going to be using for this connection. You can see the relay here. Let me insert the relay. Okay, this is the relay we are going to be using. Now, depends the component we are going to use. This relay, this tracking system, you can use it in an ignition system. That once you track, the ignition system will shut down. Or you can use it in your fuel pump. You can use it for your fuel pump. That once you track this system, your fuel pump will shut down. Okay. So let's say we are using it for any of them. But here we are going to use it. We are going to use a testing bulb to signify any component we are using it for. We are looking for the white wire. This white one here is the SCC. The first step that once you on the ignition, you are going to use this one here, the white. Let's look for the white. You can see this is the white wire that we're supposed to use for ACC, but here we don't have ignition switch to use it for ACC. So we are going to use it for any current that will enter the relay. Okay, you can use it for the in, like we have the fuel pump. If you are using it for fuel pump, any of these two, you can use it. Yeah? Okay, any of these two, you can use it for in or out. If you are using it for fuel pump, we join this one together. We join this one with the fuel pump. That once you turn on the ignition, the current will enter here first. Once the current enter here, and then send this one out to the fuel pump system. So we are not using this white wire with the send out. We are using it to the in, not out. Let's take this one is out now. Then this one is in. Okay. So we are using it here. We are using the white wire here in this in, not out. You can see now. We use this one as in now, but you can use any of them, any of these two big wires. So we can use any of them. That is why, since we are using this one as in, that's why we attach this particular one here. If you have access to the ACC, that is the first step of the ignition. You can use this one separate without attaching it to this particular one. Now this one, we take it as the in of the fuel pump, then out to the fuel pump. We have another line that is called the oil and power cut. Like this one, you can see they are attached to each other. You can see this one. They are attached to each other. This one is constant. Okay? This is the one that the module, the signal that this module would send to this relay to stop the relay or to on the relay back. So this particular one here, we are going to use it with a steady current. You understand? Direct current. You can see here, this is a direct current. Car power, that is a positive. This white wire here. So we are using it here. Okay. We attach it here. That's the direct power. And then we have the send out to the any of the components we are using. Okay. Now let me use, like I said, I'm going to use a testing bulb since I can have access to the fuel pump here. I'm going to use a testing bulb to signify the fuel pump power. Okay. So this is the test bulb I'm going to use. Okay. This is the testing bulb I'm going to use. Now, what I will do, I will put the testing bulb in one of the negative side. Just like fuel pump. You know, fuel pump has positive and then negative. So I'm going to use this line as the negative side of the fuel pump, and then this is the fuel pump, and then this one is the one that send out. Okay, you can see now. This is the send out to the fuel pump. Now this particular one now, this one here that is coming from the key, from the ignition key. This line that is coming from the ignition key down to this relay, I'm going to use it like, I'm going to put current here so that once current enter here, it can pass through to this place to the fuel pump. Okay. So I'm going to, because of the practical, I'm going to use here. You can see now, you can see the bulb coming up. That is the fuel pump. The fuel, just like the car is on now. Just like the car is on now. Okay. Just like the car is on now. But before we put it on, before we put the car on, what we are going to do first is to switch this module on. You can see the module. We are done with the connection. To switch the module on. You can see the on here. For you to switch this module on, put it on, you will see some signs, some signals coming up here. Just give it some time, it will normalize. You can see the signal flashing here. You can see green flashing to show the network this system. You understand? So, what you are going to do next is for you to call this particular line. Call this line, this number that is inside this module. So you are going to call this number now to check the connection between the two of them. Okay. Okay, you see the number is ringing now. The number is okay, busy. The number is busy. Okay. You can see the message now. Yes. You can see the message. What you need to do is to click on the message. You can see. You see the latitude. Okay. You see the latitude and the longitude. That is the location of the car. Okay. You can see the power is on. Then the door is off. Then the ACC is off. The ACC is this part, the line. The ACC that is off is talking about this particular line that the car is not on. You understand? But it's giving you the location of the car. But the car is not on. Okay? So the car is not on. But it's giving you the particular location of the car. Now what you need to do is it's for you to put the car on. Okay? The car is on now. That is why you see the fuel pump is on. You can see now. You can see the fuel pump on. So what you need to do next is for you to send an SMS to this particular number. Okay? It's for you to send an SMS to the number. Send an SMS. Send an SMS to the number. The SMS you are going to send will be, you are going to write capital Stop. You have a general code for the stop. Okay. We change the code once we are done with the connection. You can change the code with the app. Okay. But if you cannot change the code, you can use the general code, which that one is confidential. Write capital stop, stop, and then you insert the code. Any number, any code you want to, any code that comes with the system. So you send it to that number. You are sending stop to that number. You can see the line is off now. Okay? The fuel pump, the car is off now. This is the fuel pump. The fuel pump is off. Can see stop engine succeed. That's what they are. Stop engine succeed. So if you want to put this engine back, if you want to put the car back, at this point, you cannot start this vehicle. Okay? You can't start this car at this very point. Okay? So what you need to do next, if you want to put it on, you have to write same capital resume. 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 With that same code we are using to stop it. Okay? Then you send it to that same line. Okay? You can see the message is sent. You can see now the weapon is back to the this. So you can start this car at this very point. You can see the message they return. Resume engine succeed. So that is the process you can use to connect this to install this tracker. This is how it works. You can use it in any of the vehicle, and then you are done with the connection. Okay. So if you have any challenge, you can drop it at the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more of this content. Okay. Bye for now. See you again in my next video.